watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are going to be getting started in the dining room. I did initially plan on just doing a quick tidy up in here and then moving on into the kitchen, but we do end up doing a complete deep clean in here. I moved everything out of this room. I cleaned under the rug, the chairs, the table, and I just wanted to give this room a quick deep clean and refresh before putting out all of my regular yearly spring decor. I am so excited to be getting some pops of greenery in here. It is so stark now that I have taken all of the Christmas stuff out. It is just too white and plain and boring for me right now, so I'm really excited to add the greenery. I find it just cheers the entire room up, and I feel like I am needing that. I don't know if it is anyone else, but I am just in a little bit of a funk. I find January always hits hard once Christmas is over. I am just ready for summer and over the colder weather, so bring on the sunshine and the longer days of daylight and the springtime. I know time is going to fly and it'll be here before I know it, but I am so ready. For today's video, there is going to be tons of cleaning motivation. I am going to be doing some decorating, like I mentioned, a little bit of deep cleaning, and just getting my to-do list tackled for the day. So it's going to be a good one, and I hope you all enjoy it.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked up the
My kids love to play with Play-Doh, and unfortunately they seem to drop little pieces off of the table, and before I notice they get squished into the carpet by the kids or the dogs. And over the last few months a lot has been smushed into the rug and I have not been able to get it out. That was the main reason I did decide to do a deeper clean of the dining room today. Is I'm just going to flip this rug over so it looks brand new and the Play-Doh side will be down and you won't be able to see it. And going forward, I am going to have to start laying down a towel or something underneath their chairs, or maybe setting up a little activity area for the messier children activities like the Play-Doh and the slime. I now understand as a mom so many things my mom used to say and do. Like, she did not enjoy the Play-Doh and the slime. We were not allowed slime in our house, and I can see why now as a mom. I do not like it and it always ends up everywhere.
forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you'll be the death of me, still you're missing. Yeah, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, yeah, you.
Once I was finished vacuuming and mopping the floor, I did want to give it a couple of minutes to dry before laying the rug back down. So I'm just going to go through with some method cleaner and wipe everything down and start bringing out my decor. I do have this fake plant that I absolutely love, and I'm just going to go through and be wiping this down as well because it has been sitting in storage, so it was getting quite dusty.
Yeah, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but
So as you can see, I am setting out my metal tier tray that I have had in this space for the last year or two, but I will be switching this one out shortly because I did order a new one off of Amazon and it ended up arriving this day. So I was super excited to get that set up. So I will be switching that out later on in the video.
up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots.
So this is the new tray that I did purchase off of Amazon, and it just happened to be perfect timing when I was filming this video that it showed up. I am super impressed with this tray. I really, really like it. I will try and link it down below if you are interested in it. I did choose to go with a black one, which I am still not sure how I feel about it. I just felt like with the hutch being white and the mirror behind it being white and everything just being a lot lighter in color, I thought black would be a really good contrast to go with the handles on the hutch. So you guys will have to let me know what you think down below. I did actually even do a poll over on Instagram, so if you are not yet following me, make sure you head over there and follow me on Instagram at Aleah Martins. I always love to hear all of your opinions and advice on different things in real time, and that is the easiest way to do it. But I did post a poll and 83% of you said to keep it black, so that is what I am going to do. I really do like the black, and it will be easy enough to spray paint later on down the road if I want to change it, but I really do think it is a good contrast here.
Welcome to friends are nearby, don't need another view, time is not on my mind.
I also purchased this beaded tassel decor piece off of Amazon. I'm not exactly sure what these are called, but I thought it would be the perfect piece to start my decorations for this tiered tray. I'm going to go out and look for some greenery and white accent pieces to help finish decorating this area, but I think once I get my hands on those, it will really take away from the tray being so black and kind of looking out of place, and it will really just tie it all together. Our kitchen island counter is especially messy right now because if you guys did see last week's video, I talked about how we have started building the built-in hall tree in the laundry room closet. You can kind of see it off to the right side there. I am so excited to get it done. It is going to look so pretty. And we did also take the door right off of the laundry room from the kitchen and laundry room. It was just in the way and I was so tired of dealing with it. But that is where a majority of this mess has collected from, is a lot of tools and things we have been needing to build that. It has been -40 here the last couple of weeks when we were building it, so working outside in the garage was not an option, so we have been kind of making do in the house, but luckily it has finally started warming up a little bit here.
I'm not ready, let me have another day, don't wake up, wake up, keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa. No, not yet. Whoa. No, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up. Wake up. Don't wake up. Wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. Wake up. I'm not ready. Let me have another day. Don't wake up. Wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa. No, not yet. Whoa. No, not yet. Whoa.
Now that I have wiped everything down, I am also going to be cleaning off my stovetop. I always use the Wyman's glass stovetop cleaner for this. It is just the best cleaner for your stovetop in my opinion, and I always like to scrub it in and get everything off with a brush.
No other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight. 'Cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around.
It's funny how used to you get to looking at things around your own home and you might not even notice things anymore, because I didn't even realize my Christmas wreath was still on my pantry door. And then I also had the kitchen Christmas mats out. I did notice the mats as I was cleaning the kitchen, so we will be moving those and switching those out in today's video. But the wreath we are not going to be touching today because I didn't even notice it on the door. I am so used to looking at it, but I will be taking that down right when I am finished editing this video.
Answers clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better. Putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues.
Quinn has officially made the transition to formula. She actually drinks a lactose-free formula because she does have a little bit of lactose intolerance issues. But as I was trying to dump the old container into the new container, it just ended up going all over the counter. I don't know exactly what happened, but naturally I am a clumsy person. Justin is always making fun of me for that, but I just thought it was funny as I was editing.
Try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just tried, if we just tried. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah.
So before putting the old mats out, I decided I should just vacuum and mop in the kitchen as well. Since I already did the dining room, we're just going to do room by room for today. And then after we are finished all of this, we are going to be moving on into the living room.
We can dive in deep, we can do it better, baby, I believe. I believe, even if I try and try so hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try.
This area where my bar stools are tends to get very neglected when it comes to vacuuming and mopping, mostly just out of laziness. I don't like to move the chairs all out of the way, so I'll usually just vacuum around them. But as you can see here, that obviously does not do the job. This area was super dirty and really dusty.
Come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions.
Now we are going to be moving on into the living room, and of course the main thing I was wanting to get done in here was just getting everything cleaned up and picked up off of the floor. We're going to be vacuuming, and I'm really excited to be getting out all of my blush pink throw pillows and blankets.
I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broke.
I'm sure you guys have noticed throughout my house that I am not a huge fan of the bright colors when it comes to decorating. I definitely like the more muted tones, so this blush pink is perfect, and I feel like it adds exactly what this gray couch needs, just that little bit of color so it doesn't look so dull.
I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Love you a little bit more.
I also really don't know who I am trying to kid with these throw pillows, because the second I am out of this room and my kids come downstairs, these things are on the floor pretty much 90% of the time.
Come on, let's get it on like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me.
Now we are moving on to day number 2 of cleaning, and we are going to be tackling the playroom today. Quinn was down for her nap, and my older 2 kids were in their rooms for some quiet time. They do take about an hour each day for quiet time, so that gives me enough time to tackle the playroom, because I knew it would take me the entire hour to get this room completely cleaned. If you do have older kids that no longer nap, and by older, my kids are only 3 and 4, I highly recommend implementing quiet time in your house if your children will cooperate. It did take a little bit of time for us to work out the kinks, but now it is such a nice time for everybody to just recharge and just get a little bit of time to themselves, especially myself. It gives me time to tackle a project or have a hot coffee or just have some time to myself. My kids will either do some crafts, or they will play Lego in their rooms, or Rowan will play Barbies. We will allow them to play on their tablet sometimes as well, just as a treat. But as you guys know, it is hard to get anything done in a day with young kids. So quiet time is a great way to just make it work. And I always look forward to that hour to myself each day.
Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, if you love me right, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like
I did actually plan on cleaning quite a bit more this day, but our entire house fell under the weather, and of course it ended up being the big germ that is going around right now. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it on here. I know Instagram and YouTube both have a lot of rules when it comes to it, but it starts with a C, and I know you guys know what I am talking about. But unfortunately, our entire house came down with it. We never tested the kids, but of course when one person is positive and everyone else gets sick, you can kind of just assume, but luckily it was a very mild case for our entire household. Everybody is doing much, much better, and I am very thankful for everyone to be healthy and doing better. Like I said, we're actually all completely better now, and I can't be more thankful. I'm glad we had a very mild case. I know not everyone is that lucky, but I was definitely feeling under the weather by the end of this day, so this was all that gets done, and sometimes that's just how it is.
When you don't look at me, please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other.
This door is on the one side of the chalkboard wall, and I'm trying to show you in these clips, but it is super hard to tell, but it is caked with chalk dust. This just happens since it is right beside it, and my kids are always using the chalkboard, so I'm just going through with a dry cloth and wiping it all down.
Opposites attract, I guess they're right, 'cause we are just like night and day, and that is fine by me. 'Cause I wouldn't wanna change a single thing, baby. You're perfect to me, perfect to me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. The best bad thing that has happened to me.
Yeah, I'm tongue-tied, twisted around your finger like a piece of string. I'm winded, chasing after.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and spending some time with me. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below and leave me a heart emoji down below letting me know that you made it all the way to the end. And I will see you guys all next Tuesday with a brand new video. I hope you all stay safe and stay healthy, and I wish you all a wonderful week. Bye, guys.
I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Well, I don't usually get like this.